I got pictures. I got some embarrassing pictures. Which way? This way? Yes. That's me driving on our way to Montreal, driving. Some selfies. Yes. 2003. We did have digital cameras back then. Did selfies, took selfies. Sally, okay. Is she driving? I think she's driving. Sally's driving. Brian, did we all take turns driving? I don't know. Selfie, get that out of here. Get that out of here. My spike. Okay, see? Makeup, that's Sophie. I met her. First time meeting her there, Sophie. I saw the band, I saw her doing makeup for OGENIX, and I was like, I'm gonna get in line and get my makeup done. And she did my makeup. She did a good job too. Maxwell's t-shirt. Maxwell photo. I'm pretty sure that's my sister's t-shirt. I stole it from her. Close up. Look at this. Brian. Okay, this is at Club Saphir. Makeup, face, and Sally. I changed into my performance outfit. Is that what you call it? That's Brian. My navel. I believe that's why we took that picture, to show my navel for some reason. That's water. And there was some unidentified floating object in the water, and I'm trying to fish it out with 2 straws. I was not successful, so I got my friend. So this is Olivia. She played the keyboards in OGENIX. She's helping me fish it out. Her chopstick skills are better than mine. I think she was able to get it out. So Olivia. And me and Olivia. Makeup. She got her makeup done as well. And then some boring show performance pictures. It's boring. It's so foggy. And that blast of fog got in my eyes. Made my eyes water. And my snots run. Anything interesting going on? That mic, I don't think that's my mic. It's got glue tape on it. I think that was a mic from the venue. I can't believe I used a mic from the venue. And the mic stand. Let's see here. Mic stand. I'm not sure. It looks very standard. I don't know if I brought my gear, my mic stand. Boring pictures. So you can see all the holes in my ratty brown cardigan. Okay, can you see? Maybe I should zoom in. Here's a shot of the duct tape on the back of my MC505. And it says NAVEL4EVE. Yeah, so those 2 guys who came up to the stage to check out my gear, they peered over and they knew right away it was the MC505. Was it like a popular synth back in those days? Maybe. There's the Mackie mixer. Oh, is that it? No. More. Lots of pics. Like this one. No reaction. Lost for words. So much. Oh yeah. Get this out of. What is this? Info. So what was I gonna say? My hair. I should mention. Is there a good shot of my hair? If you remember from the previous vlog about the first NAVEL4EVE show, so that was in December. My hair was very short then, and I did not get a haircut for 9 months. Yeah, so this is just my hair growing out. So what happened was I started a no haircutting contest with my sister and cousin, and we each put in $5 towards the pool. So whoever was the last one to cut their hair won. And of course, I won. So yeah, I did not get a haircut for 9 months. Okay. I'm amazed that's how, okay. I'm gonna guess it was Sally taking these pictures because in the video you can see her with a digital camera. I'm surprised at how she was, or not surprised, amazed at how she was able to take pictures of me when I wasn't singing. But look at the holes in that cardigan. I'm sad because I'm like a hoarder, but there was a point, I can't remember when, eventually I did get rid of this cardigan. Like I guess I donated it. I regret getting rid of it. So sad. And this shirt, I didn't realize how oversized it was until I think it was Brian. He pointed out how huge that shirt was. Oops. Okay, and there's OGENIX, techno-industrial band from Montreal. That's Gab and Olivia. They hosted me. I stayed at their place. A few months later, I can't remember exactly, but a few months later, I did move from Toronto to Montreal, and I was Gab's roommate for about a month, something like that. And then I moved in with Olivia, and I was Olivia's roommate for a couple of months. That's Seth, the guitarist. Gab and Olivia. And there. What's this? Nord 3 keyboard. So back in those days, I was not a gearhead. I didn't know anything really about synths and all that stuff. Okay, but now I know this keyboard, this synth, you can make a lot of like industrial dance and trance music out of this. I believe one of my favorite VSTs is based on this. I think it's either that or some other red keyboard. But yeah, I had no idea that this was a good keyboard. Yeah, that's that. Gab. What's he playing? A little red keyboard. It's duct taped to the stand. You know, when you have a lot of heavy action on stage, you don't want that falling off and breaking, right? So they're wearing masks, if you can tell. That's not her real face. Did I take these pictures? Why am I focused on just these three? Okay, they took the mask off. There's that. Olivia. Gab. See, his face is cut. Look at this. Hard action. Yeah. High energy compared to my set, which was like lazy and lethargic. That's Jason. And then me, Olivia, and Olivia's friend, who told me that she enjoyed my set. I like it when people do that. When people I don't know come up to me and tell me how much they enjoyed my set. Like, no, seriously. I wasn't joking when I thought there were only 3 people in the crowd watching me. Me and Sally. Okay, this is another Brian. This is Brian, who randomly appeared in my apartment in Toronto, and he bought the very first copy of the Go 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 CD. So he gets that title. The guy who bought the very first NAVEL4EVE CD ever. And this is the other Brian. Oops. We're at Gab's and Olivia's audition poster. Yeah, we were all very into Asian cinema back in those days. So that's the audition movie. Sally and a mask. Me, piano. I'm pretty sure this is Olivia's upright piano. I didn't know how to play piano back then. Even though I was playing keyboards in my show, I don't really know how to play that stuff, so I'm just pretending here. Glasses, so these glasses. This is a staged photo. Glasses, I just found them lying around in the room. They're dusty. Put that on. And then this one. It's staged. I did not actually fall asleep on the keyboards there. Okay, this is not acting. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so when I moved, so I moved into this house and roomed with Gab for a month, and this was actually my bedroom. Yeah, my future bedroom. Olivia and Callie. The backyard. Not sure why I took a picture of this. Did I find something? Oh, the sink. Maybe that's why. The sink in the backyard. And then here, watching that video on someone's laptop. I'm watching it. It's me, that's Brian, that's Gab. That bottle of Coke is probably mine. So I like to drink Coke. Look at this. Me, Olivia, Brian from Montreal, Gab and Brian from Toronto, and a bunch of Easter baskets. Okay, so yeah, it was like April 18th, so Easter time. I was just watching the video. I am pretty sure there was more to the video because I remember. So who was it? Who was the camera guy? Richard? I think that was his name. I remember him taking a video of me setting up, and I was talking about my gear. So I know Gab still has the original mini DV. Still waiting for him to retrieve it so that I can get a proper copy of the video, because this one that I have, it's got like the interlaced scan lines. It just doesn't look good. and also the missing footage. And then we went to eat at a Chinese restaurant. This is sesame seed soup? I don't know what it's called. Sally, me, slurping, dribbling. So if it wasn't for pictures, I would have forgotten everything. So what? Moral of the story. Oh, okay, let me just go back somewhere. The moral of the story is to take pictures, to create memories and take pictures. Okay, what's all this stuff? Private stuff. Moral of the story is to take pictures and create a lot of memories, because in 20 years time, you're gonna forget everything. So that, as well as keeping a journal and a diary, right? That's what this is. It's my rock and roll diary. Rock and roll diary. I do actually have like a written diary about this show, about a lot of things, but I'm not gonna share that today. Maybe some other time. So that concludes my presentation of NAVEL4EVE's first ever out-of-town show and first ever show in Montreal, which took place on April 18th, 2003, 20 years ago. Join me again next time when I do something else.